Hi everyone, my name is Abel Gray Cantoma from Greatest Design Consult. This is my WhatsApp contact. You can reach me on this number or call me on any of these numbers, okay? Today I'm going to be showing you how to come about your concrete fascia in your Revit software. I'm excited to show you this. Let's jump right into it. If you have been following, you agree with me that we are in our episode 18 of this particular training. In order for you not to be left behind, just go down below the description of this video. You'll find the link to the channel. Visit the channel and keep yourself busy. All right, let's go into it. I'll first of all go to my roof plan. So come to my roof here. If I double click on it, although I already have it open here, but so this is basically my roof plan. Okay, then the next thing I'm going to do for this, sorry, let me just close all of this so that it won't be too much on the screen. So as I'm on my roof plan, as you can see, all I need to do is to come here at the right hand corner of the screen. I will look for my range base level. So I would like to see my ground floor level in the roof level, so I can view whatever is on the whatever that is on the first floor level at the roof level. So if I click on this, it will bring this up for me. So this is where I'm going to create my fascia on. So to create my concrete fascia, I will come to the architectural tab. I will click on this arrow, this that points down like a triangle. I will click on model in place. Once I click on model in place, I will scroll down and look for generic models. If I click on that, and I will click on OK, and I can accept this or change, just give it a name. So I'm just going to click on OK, and it brings me here. Now all I need to do is to click on sweep, which is the solid sweep. If I click on my solid sweep, another different menu will pop up for me like this. All I need to do is to click on sketch parts. If I click on sketch parts, I can pick a line tool. So I will just pick on a line tool, and I will trace along the path. I will trace along the path where I want this fascia to be on. So once I trace it, and I will click on finish edit mode, and this will bring up profile. As you can see from this profile here, I can click on edit profile. If I click on edit profile, I can either select east elevation or west elevation, but however, just pick an elevation and it will pop up for you here. So we are here now. All I need to do is to sketch the shape of my fascia. So I will use the line tool as well to sketch that. I will come this way, let's say 450 for example. However you want it, just sketch it to how you want this to be like. So however you want your fascia to be like, you can simply do that sketch here. When you sketch it in 2D, it will be modeled in your 3D. I will show you how to do that. I will take this down by 450 as well. So this is not a formula that you must adopt. You can do your sketch based on how you want the shape of this your concrete fascia to look like. Okay. Right, so now I will use this my start and radius arc. So if I click on that, I'll click on this. Sorry, let me escape first. click this. This is my start, this is my end. I have explained how to use arc in the previous episode. So I will just click on finish edit mode. If I click on that, automatically our concrete fascia will be created by clicking this twice. So clicked on that twice and I can click on finish model. Okay, so this is it. So if you want to appreciate this, you come to your 3D view to view how this fascia is going to look like. So you see, this is basically how this concrete fascia is going to look like. But like I said, you can come up with your design however you want it. So I'll see you in the next episode where I'll be showing you how to come about your roof design in your Revit software. So I'll see you in the next episode. Make sure you stay safe.